Amazon rainforest is the largest rainforest in the world, covering an area of 5,500,000 square kilometers, 2,100,000 square miles. Amazon rainforest represents over half of the planet's rainforests. The majority of the forest is contained within Brazil with 60%. Peru, Colombia, Venezuela, Ecuador, Bolivia, Guyana, Suriname, French Guiana are the other 8 nations that Amazon includes. And today it is going to be destroying due to your meal. The darkness of the Amazon rainforest. Destroying breath of future due to beef and leather. At the beginning of the Portuguese colonization in the 16th century, cattle ranching in the Brazilian Amazon started. Navigators brought the first animals to satisfy farmers' demand for milk. At the beginning of the 20th century, the Brazilian Amazon herd was made of 750,000 cattle and 250,000 buffaloes. By now Brazil is the world's largest exporter of beef, and the world's biggest commercial beef herd. Also second world's biggest producer of beef. And second world's biggest producer of leather. China and Hong Kong continued to dominate as the top 2 destinations for Brazil's beef exports. When 1980 government incentives for cattle and forest clearing to prove land tenure spurred the industry. Improvements in road and electricity networks as well as meat processing facilities contributed as well. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, Brazil's cattle industry grew and exports exploded with help from devalued currency. Nowadays cattle ranching is the largest driver of deforestation in every Amazon country, accounting for 80% of current deforestation rates. Low input cost and easy transportation in rural areas make ranching an attractive economic activity in the forest frontier. Low yields and cheap land encourage expansion and deforestation. Approximately 450,000 square kilometers of deforested Amazon in Brazil are now in cattle pasture. Cattle ranching in the Amazon region is a low-yield activity, where densities often average just 1 cattle per hectare. Most land and cattle operations in the Brazilian Amazon are medium and large-size ranches, with averages of several hundreds of hectares and many ranches reaching thousands of hectares. Several times the amount of land is needed to produce an equal amount of beef as poultry, and about 10 times the amount of land then needed to produce grain. In Brazil, pasture land outweighs planted cropland by about 5 times. Large farmers are beginning to be concerned about their negative ecological impacts, trying to use new financial supports to reforest degraded areas or to implement agroforestry systems. In the south of Para, a large cattle rancher has planted Teck trees in his pastures. Smallholders have also developed small-scale agroforestry systems. However, these experiences are still poorly developed. Over the last 30 years, the Amazon rainforest has become one of the main cattle ranching regions in the world. With 5 to 8% annual expansion, the growth of cattle herd is still strongly affecting forest resources in this region. Negative ecological impacts are evident.